Today we're versus the number 1 team in the league, the Indiana Pacers. That's what we'll be versing. Right now they're sitting at a record of 43-13. We're sitting at 29-29. This will be a big W if we get this win. I'm going to probably play one more game tonight. And then we're going to be locking back in for a double Magic game coming up soon. Next live stream will be between the 12th and the 14th. So definitely check back for that. We'll be versing the 76ers. But for tonight, we'll be versing the Indiana Pacers.
Let's get it in.
Play it online. We're going live with the game now. Get some practice up as well. That's it. Hang on, Nicky. That's good. Oscars are really going off with these teams. Oscar, see Oscar. That was a great goal.
Want to get some free Pacers merchandise? So come to our next game because the first 10,000 games of the game.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, upday, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Toronto Raptors. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Primetime is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nemhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Halliburton. And the dunk by Boucher.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Mathurin. And he gets the bucket.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Boucher, the screen. Primetime, the pass to Barnes. Off target with his 3. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. driving to the basket. Primetime's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Halliburton, that's good.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Here's Matherin, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. The 9-foot shot, the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Barnes. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Prime time, the pass to Barrett. Barnes outside. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nembhard, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Along with his other skills, Siakam can't pass the ball.
Raptors trail by 4. Barnes the screen. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton is screen on quickly. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 6.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Here's prime time. He's covered by Halliburton. He lobs it up. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. You look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to creep into that top 5.
And seeing where the Raptors are, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the chippy right there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Boucher. Raptors moving the ball around. Prime time, the pass to Barnes. Here's prime time, just 4 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Siakam with it, picked up by Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
With great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Here's prime time. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's prime time. He's covered by Halliburton. And the dunk by Boucher.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Nemhard. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Turner with a screen on Barnes. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Primetime with his first shot attempt. Back to Boucher. Here's Primetime. Nemhard covering. Another shot. Primetime, the pass to Boucher. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Turner. Boucher against Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Siakam. To the paint, the inside shot. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 9. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Outside Turner. Siakam against Barnes. Siakam kicks to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Front past the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Here's Primetime. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Barnes the screen. Here's Primetime. Pass to quickly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Primetime. Out to Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Halliburton. Primetime, the pass to Barnes. No good on the 3. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Boston. Mathurin with the ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boucher the screen. Primetime, the pass to Boucher.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Raptors also changing it up. Abaji's checked in. And Grady Dick subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Indiana. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Raptors just way behind.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Boston put on a show. He scored 48 points, and ultimately he posted a triple-double. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Good on the three-point shot.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's prime time. He's covered by McConnell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Siakam. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. And the layup falls. Siakam's got 12.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Over to the wing. Boucher with a screen on Toppin. Here's prime time, and he jams it with authority.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Boucher. Now Dick. Offline with his three. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
With the drive, Primetime's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Siakam. can't hit from 12.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Let's hear you go.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Number one, the Raptors. The Pacers fourth.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Grady Dick. Primetime is out there with Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the power forward position. Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Primetime. No good that time. It's Dick on the wing. Toppin covering. And it's Primetime missing. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rejected by Halliburton. Primetime, the pass to Abaji. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Brown against McConnell. Halliburton outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 12.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Toppin. From the baseline. Count that one. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Primetime. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Grady Dick. Now, here's Neesmith. We saw him with 10 points last game. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. Halliburton against Barnes. Inside, here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Down low.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. McConnell kicks to Jackson. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's prime time. He's got 15. Brown outside. Here's prime time, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Halliburton. After the Raptors pick up 2. Back to McConnell. Puts it up from 12. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. They set the pick. Down low.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Indiana leading. Halliburton with it. He's got 12. Jackson finds Halliburton. Shoots over Brown. Halliburton, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to prime time. Throws it up high. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's McConnell. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Denver. Halliburton with it. Toppin a screen on Brown. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Toppin with the steal. Now here's Neesmith. Still without a basket. Pass to McConnell. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin, no one around him. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pacers leading by 3. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
It was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's prime time. Following the score by Obi Toppin. To the paint. Abaji, the pass to Brown. Here's prime time. Pacers with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Prime time, the pass to Barnes. That shot off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Toronto with the ball. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Prime time, the pass to Boucher. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They lead by 7. Turner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists now tonight. Prime time, the pass to Boucher. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Now Halliburton. 16 points for him. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Turner's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Prime time shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's prime time. He's covered by Halliburton. The kick out to Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's only a 5-point Indiana lead.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Here's Nembhard quickly covering. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's prime time. 21 points in the game. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And
Bye, Mom.
by Boucher.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside Turner. Acton Emhart. Left side, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Turner with the screen. The tray. No good. Shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this. Not just anybody wins Rookie of the Year.
Subtle shit. Why don't you just come out and say you won Rookie of the Year?
Got him, because I just got you to say it. Got him, Ernie.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 3. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Misses in close. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes passes to Primetime, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Scotty Barnes.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now Mathurin, after the missed 3 from Primetime, lets it go with a 3. And Mathurin is good for 3. Mathurin's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pacers. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boucher.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pacers leading by 4. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Halliburton's got 18 points in the game.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court because right there he's dangerous.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Primetime. And here is Quickly. Emhart covering. Three-pointer. And Emmanuel quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now, here's Halliburton. Guarded closely.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that. He got the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Prime time, the pass to Boucher. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Boucher's got 20 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Inside, it's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Nemo. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam with it. And now by Barnes. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Good. Mathurin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Here's prime time. He's got 23. And the dunk by Boucher.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Halliburton. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Quickly. He's got 6 for the tie. Kept alive.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Prime time, the pass to Barrett. Here's prime time. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's prime time. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Barrett, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Siakam outside. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's prime time. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Halliburton outside. Goes up on the wing, and the basket good. A back shot that time. Halliburton's got 22.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Now, here's Quickly. He has 6. Here's prime time. Back to Quickly. Pass to prime time. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Halliburton. Good D by Barnes.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Barrett. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 in this half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And with numbers...
Raptors trail by 9. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. R.J. Barrett is out there with John Concho. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's prime time. And it's Barnes in at the center. Prime time, the pass to Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look in the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
It's stolen. Fast break, Toronto. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that. That pass on target, and R.J. taking care of the rest.
Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Toppin with it. Over to the left wing. Here's McConnell. Rejected by Barnes.
Good instincts from Barnes on the block. He had that shot totally anticipated.
Raptors trail by 5. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over that play. And it's prime time missing. And Indiana shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And the call will be against prime time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Primetime's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Barnes passes to Primetime. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Here's Primetime. Out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Great look, but off the mark. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to McConnell. Barnes against Jackson. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Primetime grabs the ball. Primetime's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Really hard to stop Scotty Barnes in the pick and roll. As the screener, Scotty can beat you different ways.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thanks, David. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Driving inside. Prime time, the pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Boucher, the screen. Here's prime time. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from prime time.
Number 3, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Indiana leading by 5. Another steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Barnes the screen. Here's prime time. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Boucher passes to prime time, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Prime time, the pass to Barrett. Here's prime time. Tipped away. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. Nemhard with it. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Isaiah Jackson.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Prime time, the pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prime time's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes screen on Halliburton. And there's the drive. Prime time, the pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Faster quickly. Clock at 4. Down low. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Jackson. The short one's on the money. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Bobbed up there for Barnes. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Toppin. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Aaron Neesmith.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The rebound by Halliburton.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Drills it from outside.
That speaks to the confidence of Siakam. He just pulls up and gets at it instantly.
Bobbed up there for Barnes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's prime time. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. And that's 13 points for Miles Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Prime time, the pass to Boucher. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Barnes kicks to quickly. Pass to Primetime. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Halliburton. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Primetime. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Turner. Lucky 7 trumps in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. Inside. Turner with the steal. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Siakam against Barrett. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Primetime. Drops in the layup for 2. Primetime's got 12 points here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles' turn. That's good from Primetime.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. And he drives in. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
Raptors trail by 6. Boucher the screen. Primetime the pass to Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Prime time.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
Siakam misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Here's Nembhard. Boucher defending. Siakam kicks to Turner. Halliburton, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Prime time's shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Prime time, the pass to Barnes. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Siakam. Barrett against Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And it's prime time missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And the call will be against prime time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
They had a fantastic play for the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box, there were some great numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Another steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
Assist goes to number 3.
Now, Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Poked away. Here's Toronto now. They trail by 7. Here's prime time, and it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's prime time. So the Pacers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
In sports and in most lines of work, the deck is stacked against the new guy. The way MP has showed up and showed out like he has makes him the clear MVP favorite.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.